Yo, what's up? It's Alan Tan, and this is my 6th video of where I talk about my meeting with a CEO of a huge catering company. So this summer, I got employed by an employment agency at KPMG. So I worked on the 46th floor of KPMG, which I'm not dealing with any kind of auditing, accountants, or anything. I'm on this multi-million-dollar floor, setting up tables and chairs for meetings of any kind. Well, during this time, I was able to meet with a lot of CEOs, a lot of higher management catering companies, because catering would always be presented for a lot of the meetings. And some of the bigger parties, the actual owners of the catering company will come to make sure that everything's running smoothly. So one day there was this big ass party, and I ended up setting up the whole room with a bunch of my staff, but I noticed at the corner of my eye this guy in a really nice suit, and I was like, damn, that guy is definitely the owner of this catering company. So I wanted to go talk to him. So I went over, you know, I'm dressed all nicely, and I say, hello, nice to meet you. Are you the owner of the catering company? And he said yes, and I'm like, awesome, like, it's gonna be a fantastic party, it's gonna be great. If you need anything, just let me know. He actually gives me his business card, and I look at it, I'm like, damn, this is a really nice damn business card. What kind of material is it made out of? He's like, yeah, I know, it's an amazing business card. It's so like smooth and like has good flex. And we ended up talking on that and communicating on that level, having that sort of connection. After that, I didn't get to see him for the rest of the night. Maybe I ran into him one or twice saying hello, a couple of things, but my task was done. I got the business card. So after I got that business card, I wrote him a really nice email telling him about how I wanted to start my own food truck, how I have dreams to manifest, how I wanted to sit down just to sort of interview him of how he became so successful and how he got there. So he was really open to that idea, and he was nice enough to actually set up an appointment with me. So he tells me, Alan, email me 2 months from now and I'll have some time to sit with you. So I put this appointment in my calendar, and then 2 months goes by and I'm like, yo, hey, how's it going, Peter? That's his name, by the way, Peter of Presidential Gourmet. So we finally meet up for coffee at the KPMG building at Bay and Adelaide Center, and we go for a coffee. We go there and we talk about food trucks, we talk about food, we talk about how he got to the place that he was at, how his daughter is actually doing a food truck project, so he knows all about it. I tell him about my travel plans. We talk about life principles. We ended up talking about books for a while. So we ended up talking for a while about all of these subjects for probably around like an hour, hour and a half. It was great. It was great talking to somebody of that established success. I learned tons of how they go about their everyday life, how they sort of carry themselves in a professional manner. So just talking to somebody of that status was a great eye-opener and a great learning experience. So I'm very thankful that I got to sit down with an hour and a half with a CEO of a great big catering company, and I was very fortunate to learn tons of things, and now I get to share them with you. So yeah, that was just my CEO story of how I met Peter of Presidential Gourmet. That was one of my life-changing experiences. So yeah, that's my CEO story, and we're on to the next one. We're on to number 7! Woo!